Yo, listen up. January 18, 2026, the AFCON final in Rabat, Morocco vs Senegal. What should have been a celebration of African football turned into the most insane, controversial, straight up embarrassing night in tournament history. A goalless game until the stoppage time. Then VAR hands Morocco a soft penalty after they just disallowed Senegal's goal. A soft penalty for Brahim Diaz. Diouf thought the tournament was over. Senegal loses it. Players storm off the pitch in protest. Coach Sadio leads the World Cup. 14 minutes delay. Fans booing everything, throwing stuff, projectiles flying. It was crazy. And obviously I knew Brahim Diaz was not going to score that because the pressure was too much. They came back to the pitch. Sadio Mane forced them back. Diaz tries a cocky Panenka, but unfortunately was saved by Mendy like it was nothing. Extra time kicks in. Pape smashes in a rocket in the 94th minute and Senegal wins 1-0. They seal it and actually win the title. Morocco's dreams of first title since 1976 shattered on home soil. But was it just bad luck, or was it a accumulation of months of shady home advantage BS? Let's run from the very beginning. It all starts back when Guinea got their rights to host the AFCON for 2025, but it got stripped off their feet because those guys were literally wasting time with infrastructures. And CAF opened the bidding again, and boom, you know it. September 2023, Morocco wins the right for the AFCON 2025. This is their second time hosting it, actually from 1988. At that point, everyone was hyped. Modern stadiums, great facilities. Morocco's on fire. You know, they just had a great run in the World Cup 2022. But right from there, the draws, like everything just started becoming shady, and whispers starts. Host got prime treatment. Automatic Group A spot. Opening game on the 21st of December. And yeah, home advantage is real in football. But this is AFCON, guys. It's meant to be fair. And just capping. Morocco got like passionate fans. Morocco cruised through Group A, Comoros, Mali, and Zambia. They topped it unbeaten, solid defense, Bonu Wall in goal, home crowd roaring at the Prince, Mole Abdallah, and it was too good. And I also enjoyed the views from Morocco, like they did a great job. But other teams, South Africa's coach Hugo Borus was like moaning about long commutes, bad logistics. Cameroon furious over last minute referee changes. After Morocco protested against an official in quarters, Nigeria later claimed ball boys messing with their goalkeeper in the semis, and I don't even know what to say. Patterns, host getting edges. Morocco's path felt charmed, defensive masterclass, but questions on calls favoring them. They beat Tanzania in the round of 16, power through the quarters against Cameroon, then edge Nigeria on penalties in semis after 0-0 home sale. Magic, man, I don't even know what to say. Or something more intimidating vibe. Fair enough, but when Senegal Federation starts complaining pre-final about security risk, tiny ticket allocation, only 2,850 of a 69,500 seater like for a stadium was given to Senegal, refusing to train at Morocco's Mohamed 6 complex caused no fair play, red flags everywhere. CAF brushed it off, said equal treatment. Yeah, then the final actually was crazy. Knockouts ramped up the drama. Morocco leaned on the unbreakable defense, crowd energy pushing them, but refs, last minute swaps, disputed calls, Regragui denied bias hard. People look for excuses, that's what I kept on saying. But come on, Cameroon's Eto raging, Nigeria frustrated, and now we have Senegal. They grinded, tight defense, Mane clutch, beat Egypt 1-0 in the semis. It was a nice game from Senegal. Big ups to Mane. Set up their dream final. I think this is like the second final or third final in like 10 years. Senegal's federation drops bombs, poor hotel, security puts in players in danger, unfair training offers. They protested formally, CAF all good, tension boiling before kickoff. Then the final explodes, tense, 0-0. Senegal has chances, Diaz is denied, but Morocco edges possession. Late, Senegal thinks they score, but referee disallows it for a soft foul on Hakimi. Minutes later, VAR gives Morocco a penalty on a weak Diaz contact. For me, it wasn't that weak, and I don't feel like it was that controversial. Like I feel like that's a penalty any day, anytime. Senegal erupts. They low-key walked up the pitch, like they walked off the pitch, bro. I just woke up, I was looking at the game, and the players were leaving the pitch. Pape, the coach, protested and he ordered everyone should go to the locker room. And finally, after some delay, it took like 14-15 minutes, Mane was shouting on top of his lungs. They got back on the pitch, and you know what? The penalty was given to Diaz, and I was just like, there's no way this guy's scoring this, because pre the kick for the penalty, nah, the pressure was too much. And Diaz Panenkas, Mendy saves, extra time, Pape's stunner wins it. Senegal are champions again. Morocco is feeling so heartbroken, but let's be real, the final was tainted. Host advantage over the top, referee bias claims hard to ignore. Walk off was also a bad look for Senegal, but understandable rage, can't lie. W crash out. This wasn't just a game, it was a mess, exposing AFCON issues, refs, organization, home favoritism. Morocco hosted well overall, but this controversy, man, it stinks. African football deserves better. Senegal leaves the trophy amid the madness, but what a wild raid. What a wild ride. Drop your thoughts. What do you guys think? Was it a fair win? Hit a like, and also you guys subscribe for more rants, and yeah, peace.